All right, good morning. Thank you, Doug and Michelle, for joining us today, and anyone else that is watching this recording after we've gone through the masterclass today. This is Business Mastery number 2. Hopefully number 2 of many more to come. What we're going to be talking about today is designing your hunting strategy and prospecting. So how can you design all of these strategic outreach and prepare in order for you to hit the ground running when you're trying to acquire clients or customers? And this can apply to either business to business, and with a little bit of modification, it could also apply to consumers as well, to business to consumer. I am remotely right now. I'm at a Panera. Uh, I was supporting one of my clients, and they had a run, so came and support, and now I'm doing my webinar. So I'm going to share my screen. You guys see my screen? You can come off mute if you want.
Yeah, I can see it.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So we niche down, and today's scenario that we're going to be looking at is health and wellness coaching. So we're going to be looking at if you were a coach, how can you design your strategy? So this will apply for and to any health and wellness categories. But take it as an example of what you can do. So we're gonna use ChatGPT to get your ICP or your ideal customer profile or persona. So in here, we're gonna give ChatGPT a direction of who we are and what we're looking to do. So I am a coach, and I am, welcome Alex, looking to create my ICP. We're gonna do it specifically to a gym coach. This morning in and we're gonna start with the psychodemographics. Might not be spelling this correctly, it's fine. Yep, I'm not spelling it correctly. So the psychodemographics will be basically to put together the entire persona. Oh my God. Hopefully ChatGPT will know. There we go. So this will analyze, basically will analyze the entire profile of an ideal candidate. It would also even give it a name if it does this correctly. What we're gonna do is a deeper dive of that emotional understanding of that person. And this, we're actually gonna use it when we do our outreach. So this is a very important part in order for you to design how you're gonna reach out to this person. Georgetta? Hi, Alex. And you guys can come off of mute if you guys want to answer or like ask a question or something. I might not be in top of the chat too much. So ChatGPT is supposed to come to work and is really doing this thing. Um, all right, let's see what we got. Psychodemographics of this ideal candidate. So it put the personality traits as motivated but uncertain, goal-oriented, open to guidance, resilient. Health and longevity, it values health and longevity, self-improvement, empowerment, and accountability. What the interests are is fitness and trends in the gym workouts, learning about nutrition, exploring fitness, participating online, and then the challenges, which is what we really are going to target and focus on, is time management, emotional eating, lack of knowledge, plateau, um, behavior patterns are research oriented, community driven, um, reward motivated, and track metrics and enthusiastic. And then the psychological needs is this person would need support and encouragement, a sense of achievement, belonging to community, and lifestyle preferences. This is a good start. We're going to go into a little bit deeper. Tell me her 3 a.m. journal entry. This will give us a better understanding of what's keeping her up at night. Um, what we're trying to do is create a psychological profile of this consumer so that we're able to hit the pain points when we are reaching out to this person. You can send emails, you can put ads together. Um, and if you don't hit a note, an emotional note, an emotional connection with your ideal client, is not going to deliver your message. It's not going to hit home. So this is what we're trying to capture. All right, can't stop thinking about how far I still have to go. Every time I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm failing. I know I made progress, that my genes be better. I've been consistent with my workouts, but it still feels like it's not enough. Am I ever gonna get to where I need to be? Tonight I caved. I promised myself I wouldn't snack late at night, but there was standing in front of the fridge eating mindlessly. Why do I sabotage myself like this? I don't even know if I was hungry or just stressed. I just want to feel confident in my skin again. I want to wake up and love what I see in the mirror, and I don't want to feel trapped by food or like I'm consistently in a war with my body. But I'm deep down, I know I can do this. Deep down, I can do this. I've proven that I'm stronger than I give myself credit for. And I made it to the gym when I didn't want to go. I have meal prep even when I felt it being overwhelming, and I just need to keep going. I have to remind myself that this is a journey, not a sprint. All right, so we are gonna look at her uh Google searches. Um, and if I misspell, I'm probably gonna be misspelling, so my apologies. Okay, so how to stop late night snacking? Why do I keep sabotaging myself? My weight loss goals, best gym workouts for fat loss. Um, how long does it take to see results from weight training? How
con zapatos y sin acelerar el primer paso.
Sorry, Alex, I muted you. Is it normal to hit weight loss plateau? How to reduce sugar cravings and best fitness apps. We have some really good ones in here. And you guys will see why we're doing all of this in a second. I'll show you also a couple of cool tools that I came across. All right. So 6 a.m. wake up, 6:30 morning workout, 8 a.m. post gym routine, 9 a.m. work hustle. Oh, he had a Google Chrome. I don't have it. So I just typed. Okay. All right. So 30 lunchtime, afternoon slumps, and then so the afternoon slumps is what we would be looking for. The energy is dipping, my turn to coffee or sugary snack, scroll through fitness blogs, and okay. Evening commute, dinner and 6:30 dinner and relaxation, 8 p.m. growth, personal growth time, 9:30 wind down, and then 10:30 lights out. All right. So we went through, created an ICP, went through the psychodemographics. I'm gonna redo the psychodemographics because he didn't give me a persona. I want to know like what she does for a living and type of career and stuff like that. And this is just a regular chat. You can actually create your own GPT that will help you with this, that it would be purely designated to that. So you can do it with just a regular chat GPT. All right, so Jessica or Jess is 34. She makes 75,000 annually. She's probably a project manager at mid-size, for a mid-size marketing agency. And then it's going through the same things, and I'm not gonna reread that. Okay, psychological needs. This is also what I wanted to look at. The psychological needs is clear, actionable plans, positive reinforcement, flexibility and balance, and belonging validation. All right. So we got our ICP. So now targeted engagement, we're gonna do that in a little bit. So with social, there's several different ways that we can start doing the outreach. You can do targeted campaigns on social media or try to create an engagement community or do direct outreach all within social media. The best part about all of these strategies is that this is free. There's no cost to this, only that your time. It is a very slow way to actually turn customers around or prospects around into customers. You do have to be very consistent and you have to be smart about it. So this might be something that if you don't have the time, you might want to hire a VA to do this, but you do have to be very consistent. Try to do like between 20, at least 20 to 50 direct outreach a day. With the engaging communities, you can either, if you don't have one and if you don't want to create one, you can actually search for communities that are already created and be engaging within those communities. And with the targeted campaigns, I mean, these would be paid campaigns, but you can also just do creative posts that would be targeted and use keywords with that. And that's why we did the psycho demographics and like so all right, so with email campaigns, so we're gonna do a personalized copy that will be compelling content that it will be speaking directly to her, and that it will be a sequence approach. What that means is that it needs to be a sequence over time. It cannot be just one email because it's not going to do anything. It has to be a series of at least 5 to 7 emails. I would even recommend, if it's specifically like a very full email, I would recommend it to be longer than that. So we're going to go back and create a post and an email campaign just with ChatGPT, and then I'll go and try with the cool tool that I have. So let's okay. This is not bad. Progress, not perfection. So is connecting with her on her feelings like she is not advancing and she needs to be encouraged. So it's also creating, you guys notice that it creates the copy as well. This is very good. You're juggling with work deadlines, trying to meal prep, squeezing in workouts, and still wondering why progress feels so slow. You're doing all the right things, which we read in her journal that she feels like she's doing all the right things. Yet some days it feels like nothing is changing. Here's the thing, you're not alone. Weight loss and fitness aren't about perfection. They're about progress, consistency, and self-love. Every small step counts. Showing up, even when it's hard, and is where the magic happens. Here's the reminder. Your worth isn't defined by a number on the scale. Progress happens when you don't see it immediately. You're stronger than your toughest days. This week, focus on the small win. whether it's prepping meals, drinking more water, or just showing up for yourself. You got this. I'm here to cheer you up on every step of the way. Drop a comment on your goals for this week. I would love to support you. Okay, I think this copy is phenomenal. It's hitting all the pain points, and it should be able to connect with her in a very emotional way. And it also showing that she is not alone and that she can actually reach out for support. So if you wanted to just copy and paste this, you totally can. You have a post in here, and we can even do. We're gonna do a rewrite. Since you write the copy, and use viral keywords, and please write, um, all right. So we redid this, and I think this might even be better. PSA, every busy boss babe out there, for every busy boss babe out there, you are crushing it at work but feeling stuck. When it comes down to crushing your fitness goals, you're not alone. Let's be real. Balancing deadlines, meal preps, workouts, and self-care isn't easy, but it's possible. Here's the truth. Process isn't about being perfect. It's progress. Isn't about being perfect, but about showing up, even on your messy days. Hot tips for staying on track. Win the day with small, consistent steps. Focus on hydration, movement, and mindset. Celebrate the small victories. Progress is happening when you can't see it yet. Remember, you're stronger than you think. Your goals, they're already in motion. Keep showing up, watching, and watch yourself become unstoppable. Okay. I actually really love this copy. I think this hits every single pain point, and you also have the hashtag. So you literally can copy and paste all of this. And if you wanted to, you can use this image here. This is also connected to ChatGPT. So I mean to Canva. So if you wanted to take this to Canva and do a little bit more, you could. So you can do like your own phrasing here. I would probably do maybe some of this. You got this. I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. Like maybe here or something. All right, so we have a social media post already. We're gonna do copy for emails and copy for direct outreach. Okay. Great. Thank you. I'm always very polite because you never know. We work on a DM for either Facebook or Instagram. All right, I'm already liking this. Hi, first name. I saw you're on a journey to prioritizing your health and wellness. I just wanted to say I see you. It's not easy balancing work life and fitness goals, but trust me, you're doing better than you think. If you think you're stuck or like progress is slow, I love to help. I love to help you build you a routine that works for your busy lifestyle without the overwhelm. Think small, realistic steps that actually fit your life and still deliver big results. Would you be open to chatting about what's been working or not working for you? I would love to hear more about your goals and how can I support you. This is very straightforward, hits the same points again, and it lets you know exactly how you can support. Um, I think that's a very good DM. If you guys have any thoughts or like opinions on this, please come up with me and let's chat about this. All right, so we're gonna do let's do another variation. Let's see. Let's see another variation that will in a more emotional level. All right, I just wanted to reach out because I know it's hard and it could be, I know, I need to let it stop. Okay. I know how hard it can be to juggle everything, work life, and still trying to make time for yourself. If you've been feeling stuck or frustrated with progress, I want you to know that you're not alone. So, so many of us have been there and feeling like they're putting effort and not seeing the results we want is exhausting and it can feel lonely. But here's the thing, you're capable of doing so much more and than you give yourself credit for. Sometimes it's just about having the right plan, the right mindset, and someone in your corner to remind you that you're not doing this alone. If you are ready to get unstuck and start feeling proud, um, the proud of the person that you see in the mirror, love to help. Let's talk about where you are and where you want to go. I'm here to listen, guide you, no judgment. You deserve to feel strong, confident, and completely in control of your journey. Let's make this happen. Honestly, I really like this. I think is straight to the point and it definitely connects in an emotional level. Anyone has any opinions on it? Yay, nay? Okay, I'll take that as a yay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, you can also create an avatar. Yeah, let's do that. Um, I don't know if it is ChatGPT. Okay. Um, okay. Um, All right, Jillian, Mark, Michael. So we are gonna write like her. All right, we did the DM and we did the copy. So let's do please write Look, and for the code in no, you can actually do that on with the CRM. You can use AI for that, Alex. Um, the call to action is kind of confusing. Hmm, yeah, I can see why. We have to watch it for time to get it, and then we have it. Yes, you would get this video, Michelle. I think that with the call to action, it was just trying to be supportive in a way that it wasn't too filthy. Let's see what Jillian came up with. And Alex, you can we can actually connect. I'll tell you how to do it automatically with AI, and you can feed it all your information so that it is very knowledgeable in what you do and what it needs to know. But you can have AI just take care of that. If you don't need to do that. All right, let's see what it came up with. Jillian's tone. Listen, I get it. Life is crazy. You're working your butt off at the office, trying to manage relationships and somehow still expect to prioritize your health. Feels impossible, right? But here's the deal. You're stronger than your excuses. Yeah, I said it. Please, because deep down, you know it's true. You already got everything you need to crush your goals. But what you need to know, what you need now is to stop doubting yourself, take a deep breath, and take action. Progress doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from showing up, especially on the days when it feels hardest. So here's your challenge. Commit to just one thing today. Drink more water, prep one meal, crush a 20-minute workout. Focus on the wins, not setbacks. You're human. Progress happens in those imperfect, messy moments. If no one else has told you this today, you can do this. It's still so great. And then drop the comment. So the call to action in here will be just the comment. This will be an engagement post. To, I guess, create awareness. Let's do create a post. Encourage Facebook, a platform, phone, um, 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 Wait, for some reason I can't read when I'm still typing. Let's get real for a second. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Guess what? Tomorrow isn't going to magically appear. The time is now. I know it feels overwhelming. Work, family, life, they're pulling you in a million directions, but here's the truth. If you don't prioritize you, no one else will. This isn't about your weight loss, fitting into those old jeans. It's about showing up for yourself. It's about proving you that you're worth the effort, the time, and the transformation. So here's the deal. I've got the tools, the plan, and the support you need to get you where you want to be. Shit, I want to sign up for this. No fluff, no gimmick, that get the results driven strategy that fit your busy life. Stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. Book a call with me today. Let's map out the plan that will that will change everything. DM me. Okay. So now let's do Let's do for initial outreach. Um, um, oh, and I also have to do the DM. Oh, it's doing the DM. I meant to say the email, but I guess I didn't specify, so. All right, so the DM, I see you hustling, trying to balance all things. Trust me, I know it's overwhelming. It can feel like juggle work, family, still trying to prioritize yourself. This is very similar to the post, which is not a bad thing. Like putting an effort and not seeing results. I want I want you to know it doesn't have to be this way. With the right plan, little guidance, and someone in your corner cheering you on. That's me. You can break through those plateaus and feel amazing in your skin. No fluff, no gimmicks, just results for you that work for you and your lifestyle. Let's talk about where you are, what's holding you back, and how to make this your turning point. Are you ready for the first step? I actually really like this too. Right is hitting all the right points. All right. So we have a copy for a post. We have an initial DM. Now we're gonna do, please write me copy for email. This will be the first of let's do six email outreach. And see, we went up one person. I don't know who just came in, but welcome. And you will be getting the recording, so whatever you missed, you will be able to watch. I don't like that is it's already too long for me. I like short emails, so we're gonna shorten it. Please, yeah. So, ChatGPT tends to be very, very wordy. I keep forgetting that you have to tell it to write small or short. Okay, this is much better. You typically, and the reason why I ask it to shorten it is good practice to have it in, especially in initial outreach, to be as short as you can possibly read it in your entire screen. If it's too long and you have to scroll, you're going to lose the audience. So, okay, the header, which is meant to be the subject, perfect time doesn't exist. Start now. We are not going to pay attention to this because we're going to create another header. So, hi, let's cut to the chase. If you've been waiting for life to slow down before focusing on your health, it's time to stop waiting. There's no perfect time. It's just a moment right now. Imagine waking up with more energy, feeling stronger, finally prioritizing yourself. That's not a dream, it's a decision. I'm here to help you make it happen. Click below to book the free call together. We'll create a plan that fits your life, no gimmicks, just results. Okay, it's pretty decent, but I think it could be better. Let's see what I wrote before. You're not telling yourself. I'll start with my slow down. Mm, I barely slept last night, so my brain is a little foggy. I lost somebody. We got only 15 minutes, so I'll get as far as I can get today, and then we can do the rest next week. All right. Explanation starts today. No more waiting. Let's do this. Be honest. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll stop tomorrow"? The truth is, tomorrow never feels any easier. But today is the day you can finally take control. If you feel stuck, whether you're juggling work, life, frustration with progress, I want you to know that I want you to know this. You're not alone. You don't have to figure this out on your own. Let's stop the guessing game. I'll help you create a plan tailored for you, for your life. All right. One that is realistic, sustainable, and more importantly, get results. Get results. Imagine feeling confident, energized, proud of the person that you see in the mirror, because that's exactly what's possible. I think this is much better. The hardest step is to decide to start. But once you do, everything changes. Let's make that your turning point. You deserve to be strong, healthy, and completely in control of your journey. Can't wait to hear your story. Yeah, this is definitely better. This is encouraging me to book a call now. So I definitely think it's the winner. All right, so we need the subject line. Okay, so why am I doing the subject separately? And I think I strongly recommend that you do. Subject lines is the most important part of an email. If you don't get the subject line right, it doesn't matter what's on the email, it's not going to get delivered. The subject line is what encourages your reader to actually open your email. So it needs to be separately crafted and very intentional. This is your sign. Don't let this chance pass by. I'm not convinced. Let's try another one that will include that one. Better. Let's see if we can get better. Um, that's what I was looking for. Dad is gonna talk to her at the 3 a.m. journal and is gonna connect with her in a more emotional level that will encourage her to open that email. So, all right. So normally, depending on what you're using for an email sequence, if you use, especially if you're doing cold email, I would definitely recommend that you use a cold email service. Instantly, Smartly, there's a bunch of them out there. They're all good. Just don't use yours and don't use your domain because it's one easy way to get your domain burned, and then you will have to create a different domain. So, usually with cold email sequences, the subject line remains the same, which is another reason why we need to nail the subject line. So now we are gonna do emails 1 through yeah, 1 through 6. Perfect. Thank you. Yes, right. Two, two, six. They are all follow up. Let me number 6. Okay. And promotional. Number 6. And breakup email. So breakup email. Typically would be, it's what's used in sales to like tell somebody, hey, I get it, you're not interested, I'm gonna stop bugging you. What is meant to do is encourage people that are actually interested, but they are keep getting caught up and they don't answer, to let them know, hey, I'm about to like drop. If you're really interested, like let me know. All right. Starting with something new feels overwhelming, especially when life feels full, but this is the truth. You don't have to do it perfectly. Just start. Imagine having how it feels to finally have the plan that works for you. Once that fits your schedule, your needs, your goals, you got what it takes. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Okay, this is also good. Okay, so we had number 1 already done. This is number 2. This is the promotional, as I instructed. I want to make this easier for you to take the first step towards the goal. This week only, I'm offering here when you book the first session. And you could, I didn't specify, but you could have specified on the prompt what the specific discount. So it depends. Alex, I actually have access to those some audiences like that, so let's connect. But email marketing is tricky. If you're connecting with your audience in an emotional level and you have the right audience, you can actually increase your open rate between 5 to 6%, which I've done it myself. So you can definitely improve your rates by having the right audience, having the right message, having the right offer. The offer is what matters the most by far. And then in an email marketing campaign, your subject line is your life. So I can help you with that audience, but yeah, it also depends on where those audiences come from. If it's a scraped audience, if it's a scraped audience, it's usually not gonna be that effective. Like if you scrape it from like social media or something like that, they're not gonna be that effective. So your opening rate might be 0 to 1%. All right. This is your chance to commit to yourself, save a little, gain a lot, uh, imagine having the support and the guidance and the strategies to finally make the progress that you've been dreaming of. But don't wait. The special offer is only available until, and then the date. It's really good. And then we have number 1, I'm sorry, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Let me read them quickly because I want to all right. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do text messaging. All right, number 4 is wanted to share a quick story about with you about this is also really good a testimonial. It's a good way to connect. Yeah, what Doug said, very important when you develop an organic list. Um, when they fill up a form, those have a lot more probability, 100%. But even on those, you still get like crap email. Um, in just a few weeks of working together, she was able to uh, lose whatever amount of weight. And then the best part is that she did it with a plan that fit her lifestyle, no crash diets, endless workouts. If she can do it, so can you. Testimonials are very, very crucial. So social proof is something that everyone is always looking for. That's why referrals are so important. That's why testimonials or even reviews on websites are so important. People are always looking for social proof. It doesn't matter what the industry is, it doesn't matter what age we are. It doesn't matter the technology. Social proof will still sell you before anything else will. So having social proof in an email makes perfect sense. All right, number 5 is I know it's not always easy to take a leap. Maybe you're worried about time, wondering if it's the right fit, questioning if you're ready to start. Trust me, I hear it all. But here's the thing, there's no perfect timing. Life is always busy. And the hardest part is just decide to start. Once you do, everything gets easier. Let me help you create a plan that works for your life, whether you have 10 minutes of the day or an hour. Okay, so if you guys notice, every single email is relating to what her worries are in her journal as well. So that's a very good way to connect emotionally as well with your audience. And you definitely want to hit that note. Otherwise, it's gonna be like any other spam that you see in your inbox. And then the last one, which is a important one. This is what normally I've seen actually more responses on a breakup email than you would on a normal email. Hi, Carmen. No worries. You'll get the recording. All right. I reach out a few times because I truly believe on your potential and want to help you achieve your goals. But I also know that timing is everything. Maybe now is not the right time for you. If you're still interested, here's your chance to let me know. I would love to help you get started and show you how much you're capable of. If I don't hear from you, I will assume that you're not ready, and that's okay. Just know that I'll be here when you are. No matter what you're doing, I'm rooting for you. I think that's a great breakup email. I know we only have 4 more minutes left, so I'm gonna stop here and open it up to any questions. So if you guys have any questions, let's come up with mute.
Hey, Gabby, this is Carmen.
Hi, Carmen.
Sorry I'm not on screen. I just kind of got up.
Okay.
But I was thinking last night, I have the ability to set up uh, a community on some software, like kind of like high level, but I didn't want to step on any toes, and I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't want to. And
Oh,
really, for this whole group that's on the
mhm.
WhatsApp,
Yeah.
just for discussion and to make things easier for us to connect to each other.
Mhm.
Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, just do it and post it. I'm actually gonna be just for this webinar alone. I do invite several groups to the webinar. So
Mhm.
for the webinar, I'm gonna create my own community and just so that I can have a library where to post them. Because right now I'm using YouTube, but I want to have them all in a library. So I'm gonna be doing that, but that's gonna be in house and high level. But by all means, do it and post it on the WhatsApp group chat, and
Yeah,
whoever wants to join.
okay, yeah. So yeah, I just thought of that, and because I actually just got access to the software about a month ago, and I haven't really used it yet. But I'm moving all of my marketing and things. I have like 3 other communities that I'm going to create, but I thought, and it also comes with a mobile app, and I thought that would be easier for people to kind of collaborate. And really, it's just for everybody to get together, and if people want to post links to products and